Alrighty, well, everybody explores because that's all they can do. Um... Felix... Not yet. Ash. You will take the test. You will not level up yet.
Oh, what a relief.
Because I'm not quite sure what he has left. His current predicament. Sylvain, you're not ready yet. Currently a fighter. Okay, he's close. He's real close. Matter of fact, he can take the test. Be a brigand. Oh, you're a cavalier. Just start skipping that. I didn't know you could skip it. Can't skip this though.
Huh, okay.
Not ready yet to become one of those. Ingrid. Where are you at? Okay. Couple of battles. You can take the test. I'm a Pegasus Knight.
I must continue to work.
Yep. Continue to work hard. Right, and I guess I can get Felix to get his exam passed. I think he was gonna be probably a thief, 'cause he's going the assassin route. I think that's probably where he's gonna go. Item shop. Convoy. Buy 3 of those bad boys. Italian Guild. Oh, replenish. Needed that real bad. Alright, what kind of battalions are you hanging on to? Nothing too crazy here. Nothing too crazy. Blacksmith. Oh, you can actually repair that for money. Ready. Who needs assistance? Like just you. Go ahead. Well, 26 is a lot. Then again, these battles are taking longer and longer, so. We said Felix can learn his next one. I admit I am kind of concerned making him a thief, because he's going to be squish-tastic, while making him a mercenary, make him less squish-tastic. But if you're going to be an assassin, you're going to be squishy.
Easy.
Okay, the next couple of battles, we're gonna be switching some stuff up. Before I also move on, I got some support stuff to do.
I'd better avoid the training grounds. I swear His Highness never sleeps.
You're out late, Sylvain. Is it safe to assume you've been wildly carousing with women? I'm afraid that behavior simply will not do.
Ah, Your Highness! Hello. No, I was not wildly carousing with women. There was only the one. Let's just forget you saw me. Agreed?
Unfortunately, I can't do that. It's time someone talked some sense into you. And it seems the task has fallen to me. Sylvain, I'm not saying you can't enjoy yourself at night. But you must learn the art of moderation. Again and again, you end up wandering the streets until the early morning.
Okay, I get it. I don't need one of your lectures. I've got them all memorized anyway. I promise I'll be better in the future. I'll stop going out at night, I'll focus more on my studies, and in return, you'll go into town with me, and we'll invite some cute girls to dinner. Shall we shake on it?
The way your mind works absolutely confounds me. How did you even arrive at such a notion?
You need to get out more. Naive and uptight is no way to live your life.
Naive and uptight? Yes, well, compared to you, I imagine I'm downright run-of-the-mill.
I'm not so sure. Most men are experienced enough to know not to give a dagger to the girl they...
Will you never let that rest? It was many years ago. Perhaps a good knock on the head will help you to finally forget about it.
With your brute strength, a knock on the head could knock the life right out of me. You'd better watch that temper, Your Highness. So how about this? I'll try to behave, and you'll try to loosen up.
If I do as you wish, will you truly promise to improve your behavior?
What'd I just say? Of course I'll behave. A Knight of Fargus never goes back on his word. What about you? I want to see you with a girl on your arm.
I am a man of my word. I will attempt to do as you ask. But you had better uphold your end of the bargain as well.
Seriously? Yeah, I'll believe it when he introduces me to the lucky girl. Oh, Dimitri, you always take even the silliest things so very seriously. This should be fun.
Lane is such a bad influence. And I've read for the last like 4 games, Nintendork. I need to chill with the reading. I notice I don't see any S rank relationships here, which is interesting.
Hi, Dudu. I wanted to thank you again for helping me out the other day. Everything was ready in time for dinner, and we all agreed the food was really tasty.
I barely did anything.
That's silly talk. With just a few ingredients, you made an amazing meal. I could never have done it, no way. You deserve all the praise in the world.
I still have much to learn. Truly delicious food brings a smile to people's faces. Until I see His Highness smile in that way, I will spare no effort to improve.
Well, if that's your aim, you're in luck. I've seen him shovel in your food with gusto. You must be really ambitious if you're not satisfied with that meal. I'd love for you to teach me your ways. I want to be a great cook too.
Your skills are not the problem. You merely make errors of negligence.
Well, sure, I know that. But how can I stop making those errors? No matter how hard I try, I always seem to mess things up. The pan explodes when I cook. I forget my purse when I go shopping. That's just how life is for a scatterbrain like me. Just the other day, I was nearly laughed off the training ground for wearing mismatched shoes. My uncle used to sigh in despair when he saw me messing something up.
You simply fail to pay attention to your surroundings. Ensure the pan is on the flame and that the knives are put away properly. Look at yourself in the mirror before you go out to make certain you have what you need. Everyone makes mistakes, but yours should be easy enough to correct.
That's all great advice. Thank you, Dedu. You really have a kind heart. At first I thought you were so stern all the time.
Am I that imposing?
Well, a bit. Maybe if you smiled sometimes. All you have to do is lift up the corners of your mouth. Like this. See?
I see. I will try it.
There you go, Dedu. Every time you see me on reading, man. Especially when it came to, what's that one game? Professor Layton. It was just craziness. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on here? Oh, you could skip to other dates? Cool. Magic has spread across the land, causing mystical creatures to spring to life. Perhaps one such beast now stalks the field of battle. Dedu receives a concerning missive about his people who continue to bear the burden of oppression based on tragedy of Dusker. Oh, some merchants. Oh man, like I'm totally gonna do this Dedu one, but merchants. They show up again. That's good. Unfortunately, so do these special battles. All right. Let's go explore. Now, I was actually pleasantly surprised that this game has, I think I'm going to call it fully voice acted so far. It seems to be quite a bit.
Oh my. Just one small girl who's gone astray has caused all this. We cannot let this stand. You must do all you can to find out where she's gone. Now ask around to see what information you can find. Come now, no time to waste.
Why is one of her eyes darker than the other? Alrighty then. I do have points. So this is basically, ooh, those merchants are there right now. Let us visit them. Yeah. Hey, Washmatic, all but the protagonist. I don't remember what I talked about, so I totally have no idea what you're referencing, unfortunately, because that's just how bad my memory is.
Hey, welcome.
Voice acting. Ah, okay. Cool. No, you don't sell anything I'm interested in.
Come again.
Hello there.
You, on the other hand, sell everything I'm interested in.
This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Thanks for stopping by.
What brings you here? I'm taking a break.
Also, this is a massive game to have
You seem busy,
voice
Professor.
acting for everything.
I'm busy as well. Let's speak later.
Okay, level.
What brings you?
Spears and bows for you. Interesting. What would I think you would be interested in? I don't really know anything about you.
It's not mine.
Okay, well, sorry.
Professor?
Alright, well, let's go fish. Actually, we should save our fishing for a fishing day. Those merchants are permanent. What? That's incredible. Actually, I am not gonna fast travel
Professor.
for this one. Oh. Nice. You bet there's 3 voice actors? You know, I wouldn't doubt that the voice actor pool is probably smaller than we think it is, but it seems pretty big. Right, use magic. Because it's free. There definitely seems to be a lot of voice actors so far.
Let's see.
But it is kind of hard to tell if any of them are doing different voices or not. So they are, you know, props to them.
Please not in here! I guess I have to let you in to prove it, don't I?
That's interesting. Room is... Uh-oh. What is this? Also, your room is such a mess. Clean it up.
There, see? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Maybe Flame just wanted to be alone for a while. Have you considered that? Come to think of it, where is her room anyway?
A great question.
Hi. Sorry, I'm trying, but you're still kind of a stranger.
Strength and bow.
There, maybe come to think.
Okay, so... Hold on. Now that I'm actually here, I still don't understand how to get people. How do I get adjutants? Are they like special people I have to purchase? It made it seem like it was actual recruitable people. Oh my gosh, I can walk through these pillars? That's incredible. Now, I saw a blue swirly thing. There it is. Hey. Room is even messier. Whose room is this? Linhart's. A lot of voice actors you probably know too, like Manuela's voice actor is Ash from Pokemon. What? Just sort of uncomfortable. That is crazy. Doesn't sound anything like Ash. Then again, I haven't listened to Pokemon quite some time. I was tired of the sucker not winning any Pokemon battles.
Okay.
Oh. Hold on. Start walking again. That walk animation is suspect.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
Deliver the letter. There's no address, but there's only one person who's always working his hardest, not very upfront with his true feelings, and has an adorable way about him. Okay. I have no idea who that could... Wait. Alright, do you see what's going on right here? You see how slow I'm moving right now? There's this weird thing that's going on where there's like character will move and then like slow down a little bit and then move faster. I don't know if anyone else sees that but me. I think it might be like a loading thing. You know, here I am walking normal pace. And then, see, the slowdown is happening, and then we're slow. We're super slow. Incredibly slow.
Hello.
I hope I'm not crazy here.
Hello?
Edelgard. Let's critique this fire. It's not the best fire I've ever seen. Not the worst, though. It does look like a plane that is facing the camera, whichever way you look, though.
Let's see. When I consider how Seteth must be feeling, my heart breaks. We must find Flame as soon as possible. There are no signs of her having left the monastery, but we cannot safely rule out any possibility just yet. I'm wasting precious time standing about trying to think of a solution. I'll survey the monastery and see what information I can gather. There must be someone who has a clue as to Flame's whereabouts.
Alright, so Bernie's your favorite character, best support in the game, and you need to recruit more people before you can assign them as adjutants. They're assigned just before battle when you're picking who's going to be in the group. Okay.
Will you do me a favor?
Alright, so gather clues. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of clues. I knew I should have left this one for last.
Where could Flame have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her. But he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flame. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too. Hey, I hope we get a chance to... I know I'm in a different class.
Strength and Lance. Okay, so also as another question, when a character for recruitment says they really value strength and lance, does that mean they want the main character to have those particular stats? So like a certain amount of strength and a certain level of lance? Or is this for any character that's in our class and they just haven't gotten up to that point yet? The way I'm interpreting it is the main character, which means that you can't recruit everybody.
If Flame were taken hostage, I expect we would have received demands from the culprit by now. Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you suppose she could have simply run away?
Possible.
If that is the case, it is unlikely that we will find her anywhere in the monastery.
Also, this guy is dead. I guess that's why I don't get any other options to communicate with him. Because he's dead.
I hope Flame isn't going hungry. If someone really kidnapped her, I'll never forgive them. Now that I think about it, I saw Aloise hanging out by the pond not too long ago. He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flame, you know? It's probably a crazy thought, but I'm starting to worry. Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my way to...
Strength, heavy armor. Yeah, but the amount they want you to have is lowered by your support level with them. So if you give them a bunch of gifts, you can recruit most anyone. Is 10 the maximum number of people you can put in battle? Because maybe this guy will be my brawler guy or something. I don't know. There's another person.
Professor!
Felix.
Ah, you're looking for Flame's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yaritza. There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
Okay, so where's the guy that I have been tagging along with us? I wonder if I can recruit Hubert. Again, I don't see his green mug anywhere. There he is. Known increases throughout the game. The last maps are 13 units plus 3 adjutants. Okay. Cool. So, recruit 16 people is basically the minimum that I need to have.
To think that Flame would disappear like this. Sedith must be worried sick. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable. But something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
Assuming no one dies. Yeah, that's a good point as well. That's a really good point. Anyone's bound to die. Don't do it, bruh. Don't do it.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk? What? Me? Abduct Flame? You can't really believe I did that.
Did you find anything in the pond?
Well, this may sound silly, but I was too scared to even look. I couldn't bear the thought of finding her in its depths.
Alright, well, he was... I'm sure.
Professor?
Somewhere over here. Gaspar?
Hey! I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped or what. I just know that Flame's in trouble. That's it. I can't keep sitting around. I gotta go find her. Now, where do I start?
Casper would be, I guess, kind of cool. The problem is I don't know what his stats are.
Here to cause... No?
But he values strength and brawl. Maybe he's the brawler I'm looking for.
I don't know if that's it. Now, where do I...
Let me see. He likes punching things. Maybe this?
Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
Okay. Anyone else? For punching things? Nope. We'll give him a gift. About an owl feather. That's probably his kind of thing. He probably likes weight training.
For me? This is so great. For me?
Oh, you can only ask him once?
I don't know if that...
Oh, interesting. Where's Homeboy Slice?
Hello.
Oh, how convenient.
Flame? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor? If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in her. Oh, no, I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flame.
Sure you're not. Ooh, you know what? He might take that one book. Where is it? This one.
That's not
No,
mine.
Buckful. Let's see.
Agreed.
All right, before I ask to do that, roster. Here we go, Linhart. What do you like? Sleeping, naps, reading, fishing, sweets, and freedom. Oh, apparently Byleth is a close ally. Oh, and he's a priest now. He's level 11. Okay, sir. Look at you. I can't investigate his likes and dislikes or his friends or anything like that. Oh, he likes sleeping. Okay, so sleeping, reading, fishing, sweets, and freedom.
Flame? If it was, oh, no. That's not mine.
Well. Sleeping, fishing.
Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
You're welcome. Right. I think he said he likes art.
That's not mine.
Oh, okay. He doesn't like fighting.
That's not mine.
Okay. And he likes art. Let's give him one of these. He likes sweets.
Well, this is simply delightful. I'll gladly take this.
Oh, he didn't really like that.
Huh? However, I still...
Okay, well, we're going to have to work on him very, very hard to get magic and reason. Mercedes?
Flame was child-napped. That is what you are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery? I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of warriors of Brigid. Before she was here, what was she getting up to?
I don't know anything about Petra. I don't think she can be a brawler, though.
Training has given me great busy, but...
Dex and writing. I probably should have read that. It was best practices? Unused lipstick?
Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance. Do you know, Professor?
You're on first name terms with Professor Manuela.
Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company. I do find you very...
Charisma and authority. It's actually not
Professor.
too far out of my ability. Another quest up here.
Hey, you.
That's slowed down. Oh, you see? Did you see it right there? I just saw it right there. Y'all saw that. 3 notes. My fellow students have called me dour. They say I should joke around more often, but what's the point? It can help settle pre-battle nerves. Hey, okay. I'm not good at talking to others. I can talk to birds, horses, and other animals just fine, but when it comes to people, I freeze up. Try pretending the person you're talking to is a horse? I try to hold back when swinging a weapon, but sometimes I misjudge my own strength. I've broken so many weapons this way. Is there anything I can do to remedy this? Take care to repair weapons between training sessions, I guess. Huh, I wasn't expecting him. Who's got a quest up here for me?
Well...
Marianne.
Dear Goddess, hear my prayer. Please watch over Flame. Please protect her.
Alright, find medicinal herbs that will help a horse. Blah, blah.
Oh, excuse me.
Magic and writing. Yep, that's not going to happen.
Need something?
Man, we got 1,900 points. I'm like, I don't think I've ever found a use for Divine Pulse at the moment, so I don't really know if I'm going to be going that route. Ooh, heavy armor. I don't think I need heavy armor right now. I have more points than this one. Flying +2, actually. Axe skills are going to be very useful. This is probably the most useful end stat that I want. Strength and speed. But this one has bows and brawling. Faith +2. Reason +2. Let's work on this one.
This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
I think anybody really cares about Divine Pulse. Alright. Let's go to the library. See if there's any blue items. Books. Nope. Nothing. Not a dang thing.
Listen, reflecting on it now, Flame has always seemed a rather odd person. She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest. And she's quite wise, but also surprisingly naive.
Maybe she's lived a very sheltered life.
You might be right. Whatever the case, Sedith seems to care for her more than anything. Yes, I'm actually...
What do you... Oh, magic and faith. Good luck with that, lady.
Miss Flane's whereabouts are unknown. Pray she is safe. We do not seem to have any leads at present. I am one of the suspects, am I? Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation?
Do you mean Annette?
I was once a knight, in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Annette is... she is my... but no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask no more.
Hammer and chisel. You know, the crest changes quite a bit. I've seen different crests. Or half of a crest or something. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why that exists, actually.
Because of Flane's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop. But we haven't found a single lead. Sedith's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort.
Jaritza's mask?
I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to think of it, you could be right.
Wait, that's it? They're blaming Jaritza? How dare they? Alright, somebody wants to talk to me over here. Linhart.
Well, hello, Professor. You came all the way to my room to... Oh.
A room?
You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I won't do this again.
It's rare for a nice professor like you to be so strict. Please, Professor, you must understand how difficult it is for me to fight the demon of drowsiness. Just talking about it makes me sleepy.
You're not motivated enough.
It's not that I don't have enough motivation. The problem is that I don't have any at all. Not for useless things. I must compliment you, though. By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless. But I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates me so? You're definitely a strange one.
Maybe so.
In truth, your very nature is odd. You're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else. And yet you can wield one of the hero's relics. You're like a hero in some silly legend. Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. That wouldn't surprise me either.
Is that what you think?
Hey, Professor, will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of yours? It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you. Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can. Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. You never know. Oh, don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean now. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be. I might be ready to investigate your crest soon. I'd have to tidy up a bit first. On that note, good night, Professor.
Making me tired over here, man. Whoa, support level C? Yo, we skipped E, F, G, D?
Nope.
We have some interesting clothes. Is this where you hang out?
Professor, have you still not found any leads regarding Flane's whereabouts? I have looked everywhere. Not even the knights on guard have seen anything of note.
We'll find her together.
Yes. Let us work together. It reassures me to have you by my side. May the goddess protect dear Flame until she returns to us.
Alright, I've decided that even though I think Rhea is evil, I am going to make her believe that I am on her side. And that is to make her happy. And if she's happy with me, then I can set up the betrayal arc.
Hey.
All right, you're seeing the slowdown, right? I am not crazy.
Professor.
Okay, and then over here. Yeah, I guess I can see what Cyril wants. Maybe he can be a brawler. Like a child brawler or something.
Let's see. I can't believe Flame just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit. Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into town soon.
Gift. Love letter.
Thanks, Professor.
Owl feather.
This is for me? Thanks.
What could this guy like? He's a hard worker. I don't think I have anything here that he would be interested in. What is...
I learned all cleaning. I'm happy to help you out with anything you need done for your class.
Oh, I can just recruit him. All right, join my squad.
You betcha. I'm your guy, Professor. Since, you know, you can't exactly add me to your class or anything.
Cool. Now, what do you do? He's a commoner. Axe and bow. Oh, he's not going to be my brawler. Cyril's actually a pretty great unit. Easy to recruit too. Oh, I basically just accidentally recruited him. Oh, I guess he can't be any of the master classes. Or advanced classes either. That's interesting. I haven't even mastered that yet. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm tripping. I am tripping. He likes archery and small flowers. Aptitude. Each makes each stat 20% more likely to increase on level up. Whoa. Allows unit to counterattack adjacent foes. Yo, this guy is something else. I can see why he would be a pretty great unit. Okay, well. Turn in this quest over here. What I need to do is I need to, like, talk to everyone. And see if I can just randomly recruit some people.
Impressive. Nice work.
Alright, where's that other quest?
Well, I didn't mean to trouble you.
Oh, hey. How did I not see that? Didn't I come from out there over here? I don't know. Let's talk to Catherine. Lots of stuff over here.
Did you hear about Flane? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know. What? Yuritsa? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today. What would make you suspect him?
I don't like either of these answers, but I'm going off of the mask right now, so the mask he wears is suspicious.
I see. Well, I'll let the knights know.
You like training.
Huh.
Nope.
Huh.
Nope. He's definitely not slacking in her training.
Oh, this is mine. Thanks. I'm glad to have it back.
You're welcome. And, I'm sure you enjoy weapon maintenance.
I'll take it. I love it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn in the quest over here. Dmitri. Also, you.
I bet Flane ran away. She couldn't stand being held back by Sedith any longer. I can empathize. I know what it's like to have an overbearing big brother. Professor, but if you...
Charisma and axe? Nope. Somebody out here likes swords. Somebody. Just swords.
Hello? Flane is missing. We should split up and search for her. There isn't a moment to waste. We must find her before it's too late.
Professor, thanks for your help. What? Professor Manuela ran off with Professor Yuritsa's mask? I have a bad feeling about this. We must find them both at once. Professor Yuritsa will be at the training grounds or his quarters. I believe the latter can be found on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
Kind of feel like I want to spend some of my points first, just in case. Let's see. Who else haven't I talked to? Leone? I think I talked to you. Oh, actually, I have, because your speech bubble's gone. Hubert. I have not talked to you. Although, every time I try to talk to him, he does not want to chat.
If Flane has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. At least for now. There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical, Professor.
Yeah, he must be evil or something. Because I can't, doesn't seem like I can recruit him. Like there's a lot of people in here that I haven't talked to. Ugh, Ignats? Who cares about Ignats?
I've only ever spoken to Flane a handful of times. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her.
You think she'd be easily deceived?
Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe. Ah, Professor. What an honor that you... I'd like to learn more about...
Dex and authority. Etra. That's that other guy. Buckafu Ignats. Who's this person way down there? Oh, Heinemann. And who is this person over here? Is that the whatchamacallit guy? Yeah, that's that guy. Ferdinand. Haven't talked to Ferdinand.
A beautiful, delicate maiden vanishing into thin air? It is like something out of a book. If it were a book, we would have no need to worry. She would be rescued presently by a dashing nobleman. Do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off to?
The greenhouse for some flowers.
The greenhouse. I did not think of that. I will take a look around there later. Oh, Professor. Well, the eldest son of...
Dex and heavy armor. Alright, nobody wants,
I hope now he was all... It's probably...
Nobody wants sword. Alright? I'm a sword specialist over here. And nobody likes sword. Bard.
Hello.
Alright, we can progress this quest, I guess.
Professor.
Note that the current month will end and the story will progress. All activity... Oh, thank you, video game. I love it when games do that. Okay, let's spend some points then. Definitely going to do a training ground. The Dedu is gonna debody this axe training. Look at that, 0 damage. Get bodied.
Luck wasn't with you.
Never stood a chance. I might not even have to, whatchamacallit.
A threat eliminated.
You can exit the exploration mode if you want. That way you don't lose the entire rest of the month. What do you mean by that? Like, I wasn't able to do anything but exploration mode for this particular area. Oh, 3 damage on the semifinals. That doesn't look like a training axe.
A threat eliminated.
A warning that he just gave, it skips to the end of the month if you go to Jaritsa's room. Oh. Oh. Interesting. That's kind of hacks.
Give up.
Good job to do. You brought the ruckus. Okay.
Did you hear some of what? What would make you suspect him?
Goes out every night.
I see. Well, I'll let the knights know.
That was hacks. So you can do sword. Oh, you can do this. I need that.
Did you hear about some what? What would make you suspect?
All right. Who else could improve punching? Heinemann, doubt it. What about Geralt? Sedith could as well, actually. I'd find it a little difficult to believe, but it is entirely possible. I'll find her, I swear it.
That is all I can ask. Please, lend me your aid. She would never have left the monastery of her own volition. Why is there not a trace of her to be found?
He cannot train me.
Because of Flame, but we have. What's that? She was carrying something. A mask of some
Flame's
sort.
mask?
Are you feeling all right? When have?
No. I want the fisticuffs.
Miss Flane's work. We do not. I am. Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicion. I was once a knight in service. If Ingrid Annette is.
No fisticuffs here. Weirdly enough, Rhea can teach brawling. What? What? I feel like some of these whatchamacallits are a little arbitrary on what they can train. Rhea can teach brawling. That makes no sense. Must be the greatest fighter in the land.
Perhaps. May the goddess.
That's crazy. Fading blue.
I still have much to learn.
Okay. We can check if Heinemann. I doubt it. I really doubt it, but you know, we can check.
Young Flame's disappearance is most troubling. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool, that's who.
You have already investigated her thoroughly?
Alas, Sedith would never allow that. However, while Flame's major crest of Sethlene is rare, there are others who possess it.
Punching for you. What about Shamir? I was like, where are you?
What brings you here? I'm taking a break. Is this about Flane? You find me suspicious.
What did you do before coming to the monastery?
I was somewhere else, fighting. Is that a problem? I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seiros, but that hardly links me to Flane's disappearance.
He seems like a fighter.
It's not mine.
Oh, I really thought that was hers.
It's not mine.
Come on, lady. You gotta like something.
It's not mine. It's not mine.
Doubt it.
It's
Yeah.
not mine. It's not mine.
Nope. Okay. Nope. You are not a punchy person.
Professor?
Okay, so I have 2 points left. I guess we can eat. There's gotta be a better way to spend my time. Let's see. Grab you two.
That looks at.
I appreciate.
Okay, and then I guess we'll do this. Bernadetta. Gilbert. I wouldn't even want to equip or to recruit Gilbert anyways. Let's just bring along the homie to do. Ooh, okay, we can make some interesting stuff. I'm tempted. You know what? 3 HP. Let's do it.
I enjoy cooking. You seem to know what you are doing. Ah.
Okay, so you said I can finish exploring. This is crazy. This is crazy. The Leicester Alliance Founding Day. Sure.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite.
This looks delicious.
I don't know why we invited you two, but okay. Man, if you didn't tell me that, I would have just went over there.
We will make
and
a good team.
I would have.
Yes.
I would have just did that.
Good results.
Skipped an entire month. Granted, I would have read it a little bit more first, but I would have probably skipped that entire month, not knowing that I could just
I'm getting
not
the
do
hang
that.
of this.
I think that's what the warning was for, wasn't it? It could have been like, you know, paying attention is hard. Reading is hard.
I'm a natural.
Restore.
I'm getting the hang of this.
This isn't so hard.
Point blank volley. Oh yeah, we recruited him. I don't know if I like. I feel like I should make him the brawler. Now look at that. So many people went to battle. I definitely want to have him learn the trait so that he can get 5 HP. I think that's important. Okay. So battle. Alright, paralogue battles branch away from the main storyline and focus on side stories of specific units. By completing these battles, you can gain unique items and battalions that pertain to these side stories. Some paralogues feature units from outside your house. You can control these units while in these battles, but they will not earn experience or acquire items. Level 15. Are you kidding me? Available until 2/22. I still only have 1 battle point. I wish I could get more, like, I want more battle points right now. I kind of want, I want to do this, but it's level 15. So we'll do this one. War for the Weak. Let's do it. Has something happened?
Oh, it's you, Professor. Since you are here, I have a favor to ask. Your Highness, you've returned.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Dedu. I'm glad you're here as well, Professor. I want you both to hear this. Dedu is already aware, but you should know there's been an uprising in the Dusker region, in the western part of the kingdom. Dedu, would you like me to explain?
No, it should be me. I am from Dusker. It lies just beyond the mountains on the northwestern border of Fargus. But the people of Dusker no longer live there. The land was burned to ashes by the army of Fargus. All of the people were slaughtered. This was our punishment for the crime of regicide. The barren expanse that was once Dusker is now controlled by a kingdom noble. But Dusker survivors, such as myself, still exist outside the region. This uprising is most likely the work of such survivors, seeking to reclaim their homeland.
A request for aid was sent from Viscount Clayman to the kingdom capital and the church. He is the one who rules over that region at present. For now, the lords surrounding the Dusker region have sent their armies to help suppress the uprising. However... they have sufficient troops, and strong ones at that. My worry is that there will be more unwarranted death. There have always been many in the kingdom's army who believe the people of Dusker are foes and hate them because of it. You would think they'd refrain from squashing the rebels out of political expediency, but I doubt that will be the case. If the kingdom's army and the rebel forces of Dusker collide, there is no doubt that the rebel forces will be annihilated. I'm afraid that's the best case scenario. It could also turn into complete and bloody chaos for both sides.
Indeed.
Which brings me to my news. I have just now received the permission I requested from the church.
Permission for what?
I asked the church to deploy our class to help handle the situation.
So we may go?
Not so fast. We still have a responsibility as students of the academy, after all. The only one who can truly make the decision as to whether or not we go is our professor. So, what do you say?
Very well.
You have my most sincere gratitude.
And mine as well. But we must move fast. I will go and alert the others.